Welcome to a brief tutorial on how to use our client repository and download transcripts. We have developed our client repository both for your convenience so that you may access transcripts anytime, anywhere, as long as you have an internet connection, but also because we felt it was important to have a secure place to store your transcripts and exhibits in the cloud. Our repository has a bank level security, so you need not worry about your documents. The first thing you will need to do is go to www.groveandandassoc.com. That is our website. Once you land at our website, you will go over to the far left-hand side and click on Client Login. Once you have landed on the login page, your username will be your professional email address. The first time you use the repository, you will not know your password, but you will simply hit Forgot Password. That will take you to a page where you will put in your username and you will type in the letters displayed over to the right. Once you submit that request, your password will be emailed to you. For purposes of demonstration today, we are going to use our production manager's email and her password to log into the repository. We are now at the opening page of the repository. The first thing you'll want to do when you come in here is go up to the upper left-hand corner to My Profile, and you are going to want to change your password to something a little bit more user-friendly to you. You simply back out the stars and put in your new password and update your profile. You'll see over here to the left there's a case name listed. All of your deposition transcripts will be held within the case. You simply click the plus, again on depositions and transcripts, and in here you need to click over onto the name. Now once you do that, you're going to come over here and you're going to see many different file formats. Do not be intimidated by that. The ones you will use the most are the PDF ones here at the bottom. The reason we put all the different formats in there is severalfold. You may be working with litigation support software that requires one of those special extensions. You may be working with a co-counsel or a paralegal off-site that is using one of those litigation support softwares. Or at some time in the future, your office may decide to use one of these litigation support softwares, and we want to be sure that all those files are available to you without having to repopulate your entire repository. But as I said, the ones you'll be using are these PDFs down here at the bottom. You'll see you have both a full and a condensed. Both of these have exhibits embedded in them. If you do not see that EX extension, that is because the deposition did not have any exhibits. You can download these a couple of different ways. You can download them one at a time. Simply click on it, click the download. It's going to ask you where you would like the transcript. And I have mine set up to be saved in my deposition transcripts folder. I'm sure you have some file structure in your office where you keep your depositions, but I would recommend that any depositions in one given case be kept in one file folder. And in our next tutorial, it'll become clear why I recommend that. So you simply save that, and you're done. You can then download the condensed. Very quick procedure. It's always going to default to the last place you saved it, and you're done. Now you can also download these together. This will create a zip file, however. When you hit download, it's going to ask you if you want to create a zip. You say create the zip, you download it. I'm going to put it in the same file, and then I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. I also want to point out while we're here this other tab up here called Users. If you click on that, here you can add users to your repository. You can add them for this case to be able to access all the transcripts in this case. You might want to do that with your paralegal, with your assistant, or with fellow attorneys in the office who may be working on the same cases with you. You simply click Add User, put in all their information, and then add the user. So let's go down here to where our transcripts are kept. So you'll see here they've all been put in one folder. You have the condensed, the full, and then you have the zip file that has the condensed and the full in it. So it's really just a matter of preference how you would like to download those. You simply click on them and there your transcript is displayed. Please join us for our next tutorial on how to use our wonderful PDF transcripts. They're not your average PDFs. Thank you and see you soon.